when the fines was less, they would have made some headway. Caribbean, I don't know if you're following what I say. Understand what I say? The policing and the implementation and the enforcement of what was in the past, that was lacking.
Right.
So they come out full force to get all these 4,000 and 5,000 and 10,000. Well, that's what they should have been doing all the time,
So
and then
right?
they would have got curbing the behavior.
So hear me there really, $1,000. If I drive in my vehicle without an insurance, I could pay $1,000. You could probably pay $1,000 too. But here it is. You see $10,000, I want to take a loan for that $10,000.
It's brutal, so I wouldn't drive. I don't agree with driving without insurance.
No, I don't agree with that either. I don't do that, right?
Neither the drunk driving. That means the two things that I don't even discuss that.
But what I'm saying now, it quicker make people get insurance for the vehicle. That $10,000 is no $2,000. You say, hey, see when I get paid, I will pay.
No, well, I agree with you. The detrimental offences like that, driving without insurance, if you somebody that to get and you have no money to get them, and the drunk driving, manslaughter, you get somebody run up the road. Fine, I agree with the high things for that. But the other offences, man,
like which one? Tell me, like which one? Like which one?
Lights and light missing,
right?
You know, and stuff like that. Like the other simple things after dent in your fender or your reverse light not working.
Right.
I mean your ID light and stuff like that. These things that you can get about your caution.
Yeah.
And let him come to the station when he fix it or something like. I think it's Fast Track brought up the idea. Somebody brought up the idea. I agree. And that way, man, it's brutal. It's a can get carried with these heavy.
But some of them, because you say you agree with some, right?
I agree with the brutal, detrimental ones and the worthless ones. Like, were you doing driving with no insurance, Caribbean?
People doing that.
Give me a break, right? So them are agree
people doing that, but not all.
But the other ones, wait, before I go, at that time when I was working by the taxi service, it took me about, I don't want to lie, about a month to change our inside bulb. You know how lights does work. Sometimes they don't drive in the night all the time. No, I'm telling you to change the inside the house light bulb now.
Yeah.
In the daytime, you're not remembering it. It's only in the night time when you drove it, then you're remembering it. Yeah, I understand. So sometimes a person wouldn't be on the road all the time to know that he have one headlight, and then 1 or 2 nights that he end up being catchy, he will say, oh gosh, I forget that about bulb free light. If you understand what I understand. It could go easy on somebody else.
So I don't know if you heard my story a few months ago, sometime last year, right? I driving, minding my business, leave from here a little after 9, I work a little double, driving down the road. I see a police vehicle. Whoop, whoop. So I thought they want to pass, because sometimes if you're in the lane and you driving those soldiers, just honk your horn and thing.
Don't tell me you're just slow and fast. Go ahead.
I take him at time. You understand? Yeah. I feel like I'm alone on the road. Whoop whoop. I say, all right, so I pull to the left. Whoop whoop. I say, but one to them, boy. Whoop whoop whoop. I say, okay, you know what? The one meant to pull over. Your girl pull over. I don't know if you're familiar with by Mount Hope there, that flyover to go to San Fernando.
Yeah.
Heading east on the highway. That dark. When I tell you dark, it's darker than my ex that I had, because he was real dark.
Wow.
Right? It's darker than he.
Information.
So it's real darkness, right? When I pull to the side, 3 big hardback policemen, I loaded my car. Now by that time, I realized, I say, hey, I'm gonna roll down my windows and put on my house light, because I want to make sure that you could see.
Yeah.
Roll it up. Come out of the vehicle, man. When I come out, 3 big, when I tell you these big hardback, man, I say, no, officer, take license and insurance. Okay, cool, no problem. Take out my license. The light that is beyond your license
the number plate,
right?
Yeah.
That is blown. I say, which part? In the back. I say, well, officer, I ain't gonna be able to see that. That is a $300 fine. I say, well, here's what. I did not know. I did check my lights before I jumped in my car. It was working, and it happened that way. No, ma'am, that is not an excuse. I said, but how you expect me to see in the back of my car whilst I driving home?
Yeah.
That is not my problem. The man take a picture, and I get a $300 fine.
Ticket. Yeah,
I alone. That or why he could have
exactly
my point.
Yeah. He had problems from that. Come like the licks we used to get in primary school. I ain't get nothing last night.
And
he might be again nothing and he decided to take it out on somebody. And a nice lady like you, Karen.
You understand? I know ugly girl.
I get your phone number.
I'm not an ugly girl, I'm telling you. I'm not an ugly girl, right? So my point is, right? Them don't want to get nobody no blind.
Well, that's the whole problem about it.
They don't be blind.
That's the whole problem about it.
And that is the problem.
And about the police and them not wearing the seatbelt, I think it is, they have to be able to fly out a vehicle immediately. I think that's what it is all about. We have to consider that. I think I asked the police that once before. And they say, boy, remember the strap, you know, the strap up and things. So just in case anything happens, they might be able to kick out and jump out and breathe, like how they brace you.
But here it is now. I playing devil's advocate, right? I playing devil's advocate. So if I had to jump out my car for whatever reason or the other, at any given time. Also, I had to be a police. So that means the law for one and the law is not for all.
Oh gosh, you can't look at it that way.
Have a good day.
I have to jump out in case I see bandits and killers and things. I have to fly out there. I can't take time to unbuckle the seatbelt.
Have a good day.
You be good.
Have a good day, Williams. Well, that means when I let training to be a police officer.